Hey guys, what's up? It is Nathan here, and this is the Nerf Rival Pilot. Now, this is gonna be a little bit different because I have had this blaster for a while now, and I was waiting to do the video on it because I have some pretty cool stuff that has been printed off for me to make this a little bit more useful. So to start off, this is the base blaster, hasn't been modified, nothing like that. The stock review is put very simply that this is a single shot or double or triple shot rival blaster, and it just depends on how many rounds you shove in the barrel. It can fire 2 really well. It has standard 90 FPS velocity out of the box, and it's a very, very cool break action blaster. When you pull the priming handle down, it opens up, and it's a very, very simple blaster, just like the Knockout, or actually I would say the Knockout or the Rival Curve Shot Knockout thing. Can't even remember what it's called. However, I really love the action, the break action, because I wanted to get something sort of multifunctional for my HVZ loadout to use as a sort of special zombie killer, and this one actually fits the bill. Now, I did actually find some shells available on Thingiverse, these, and these were made by Nebusir, and these are really, really cool. I will link his video in the description box below, and these are really, really cool. I printed these off myself, or I didn't print them off myself. I had a friend print them off, but I did print them off. But he has shells for any type, or almost any type of like standard dart. So there's a regular full-length dart, and you load it in there, and it hits pretty damn hard. And that is the standard dart. That's the standard 50 cal foam dart. He also has half dart shells, which are really nice and adorable and terrifying. He also, and these can actually be ejected, sort of. And then he also has a Mega Dart shell that you can use, and this is what I'm really excited for, because this would make it a pretty good mega special zombie killing blaster, and it performs really well. So I actually really like the idea of having just a bunch of these and a pilot, so I could fire normal darts, I could fire mega darts, I could fire half darts, I could also just fire rival rounds, and I just dropped a shell. And you can also, I believe, hold a bunch of these, and this is free on Thingiverse. I'll link his video down in, or his videos down in the description box below, because these are really, really cool, and they hit really, really hard. They're not super over the top, but I mean, it's a shell mod. I mean, and there's no mods that are necessary to using these. You can literally use them with the air restrictor in. This is a very, very cool blaster. I'm gonna fire over there. That's terrifying, and it's very loud. If you want to take the AR out, you can get more performance. To my knowledge, I don't think you have to take the AR out. So it's very, very cool. You can it's literally just a drop-in thing, and with the half dart shells, it's very cool. With the full dart shells, it's really cool. You can actually rear load half darts if you want. Not sure why you would do that, but I mean, you can. That's terrifying. And so that's kind of just a really short video on this. They're very nice. I mean, they required no work to get working. So, I mean, it's a very, very cool blaster and a very, very cool mod if you just want like one of those ubiquitous, a kind of ubiquitous blaster to fire a variety of different kinds of ammo, but you don't want to actually modify a blaster like permanently. This, I think, would be a really, really good blaster because you can still fire Rival and still fire it at the stock velocity. This is, for all intents and purposes, a stock blaster. But you can fire the new ammo in it just by changing the shells. And I think that's really, really cool. And especially with Mega, I could see something like this being really cool because then you can just print a bunch of these Mega shells. And if you need a Mega Blaster for a Super Zombie or something, you can literally just put a Mega Shell in and fire a Mega Dart. I think it's a very, very cool sort of thing. And then you can take it out and put in another one if you want. And that's how I'm going to be using it. I might paint it up somehow. I don't know. But I think that it will be very, very cool when it's done. And I think that this is a very, very awesome mod for someone who might need it. I think it's a very, very cool mod. It's got decent performance with all the ammos. Rival performance is still, you know, mid 90s in my testing, so it's definitely passable. And I think it's a really, really cool blaster for someone who just needs that little bit of specialty utility in their life. So with that being said, I would like to thank you all very much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see all of you guys later. Bye.